back. Did you miss me? I missed you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. You want to say hi? Say hi? She says, no, just empty out the plastic bag so I can get in it. Cats are so weird. So I have been getting a lot of questions about this. Yes, I did paint it. And this one, Emily did for me. And that one, my great aunt painted for me. It's actually a card that is really crooked. I need to fix that frame. So, painted by me, creation by Emily, painted by Emily, and painted by my great aunt. So, we have some talent in my family. Although my aunt is definitely way more talented than I am. She does amazing watercolors. Watercolor has always been like really hard for me. So, yeah. I tried it because, hang on a second, tilt. I tried it because, of course, you know, of her. And watercolor is not easy. All right, so let's jump in. This is super, super cool, and I am super stoked about this package. But I'm going to show you this before we start getting into... All right, fine. You can't get in there because I cut it open wrong. Anyway, before we get into the canvases, I'm so excited to finally have one of these. I have been wanting one of these and have been too cheap to buy one off Amazon. But I finally got one. Because I'm getting more diamond painting pens, like we all, why do we, I don't know. It's like crochet hooks. I don't. So this is a tool holder, and as you can see, there are different sized openings. So if you have something really small like tweezers, you can put that in the little space there. But I grabbed the diamond painting pens I use the most. And we are going to see how this does. So I have my clay pen, and this is the one I just got. So either way, it will go in, and see if we can get it in like the smaller. So if you want to use the smaller, it just takes the tip. And then here is my 4-placer. And I wanted to make sure it fit in there also. So there you have it. And let's see. Look at that. That's cool. Super cool. Let's see my crochet hooks. Of course, that hook's not going to work. So if you wanted to use all your tools in one place, even crochet hooks, how cool is that? Look at that. Whoop. Oh, the scissors fell out, but the case stayed. That's hilarious. I'm impressed. That's cool. Of course, you're not going to be doing that with your thing. But anyway, so yay, I'm excited. I have a cool display now because I was using a mug that I just shoved. I put some rocks in the bottom of it and then shoved all my pins in there so they kind of like stayed kind of in place. But I want you to look at my pens. This is the clay artist that I was talking about in, I think, the last video. These are the first pens I got from her. And this is the gnome one. She's the one doing the gnome, the year of gnomes. So I have a diamond painting pen and a matching crochet hook. I had to get both. But I'm so sad I didn't get this month's diamond painting pen because it's pink and red and has ladybugs and a girl gnome. It's the cutest. I'm so sad I missed out on that. But she's going to be offering some at the end of the year because she has leftover canes. So hopefully I will be able to get the ladybug then. All right, let's do this first. Actually, that's kind of handy that the thing stays in there because then I don't have to fight with taking it off. I can just pull them out and that's pretty cool. All right, so I didn't open this one yet. This is an acrylic piece. Whew, I need to turn my ceiling fan off. I'm cold. It's cold for us Floridians here. I know a lot of you are dealing with terrible weather further north, but we are not used to this cold. And I think it's like 50, 56 outside right now, which I know is spring for most everyone else. But for this Florida girl, it's cold. So we have our standard toolkit with our acrylic project. And this is a one-sided. And this is opaque. I like this, that it's like completely opaque. This is pretty. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. So here is our piece. Beautiful little basket of flowers. And you can see the holes here for hanging. We have our chain that it comes with, so you don't have to purchase anything extra. Let's take a peek. This is a special drill piece, so it's rhinestones, and we have a couple, or just one special drill. It's just blowing in my mouth. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. I'm really far away from my computer today. Oh no. Ugh, why? Okay. So we have our gold half rounds. We have one bag of this blue and 2 bags of the next. So we have 2 shades of brown, green, orange, and then 2 shades of yellow. So these are cool colors. I love that blue. That's so pretty. And I'm guessing the gold will be the flower centers. Yes. So the gold is the A. And then I like that we actually have brown for the basket. Really pretty. This is going to be so adorable. I will be working on that later. All right, so now comes the super exciting part. Put this away. Don't misplace any of our pieces. Okay, so this is so cool, and these are really elegant. Definitely not my normal style, but when I saw these, I thought, ooh, these are really pretty. Okay, so first of all, I have to show you the packaging. I did not take them out because I love this new way that they are doing things. So here is the outside of my package. So check it out. It has my name, shows you the canvas, shows you the size. Super cool. Thank you, Allie. So then we will open up the bag. Wait till you see the other piece. So cool. Look! My name is on there! How cool is that? They actually put your name on the canvas. This is the coolest thing ever. And it also says, so this is how many canvases I got in this order. So there, it's so cool. And look at our beautiful toolkit. We have a nice big piece of wax, cute little white tray with some bags. We have a 9-placer and a 3-placer. And of course the single tip there. But look at that. Awesome, awesome toolkit. The drills are in my least favorite packaging, but that's okay. But look, they are squares. So this is going to be a super, super cool, very detailed painting. You get the inventory sheet with the little thumbnail there. Tells you how many of your bags, and you can see that they've checked off each one of the packages to make sure that everything is in there. Don't go away, bag, I need you. Now, you ready to see the canvas? I love the colors in these. These colors are so pretty. So there is a violin with a candle and some apples, and it says White Christmas. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little hard to see it, but I hope when I get the drills on there, it'll actually be legible. But it is this supposed to be to look like music sheet for the song White Christmas. But I love it. It's so elegant, so pretty, and I am super stoked. I don't know. I just love that my name is on the canvas. I think that is the coolest thing. So even though you have the inventory sheet, you also have the key right there on your canvas with how many bags you have, how many different colors you have, which is 25. Your canvas codes, which I love when they only use numbers and letters. For me, it is so much easier placing than the symbols and stuff. I do not like all the different symbols. They drive my eyes crazy. And then you've also got the DMC numbers right there. So everything you need is right there on the canvas. Look how beautiful this thing is printed. It is so clear and crisp. The colors on there are just so pretty. I love it. I'm excited. And it even has the little grid lines. Can you see those? There are actually lines. So you can line up your squares if you have anxiety about them being straight. But let me tell you, when you first start placing them, they will be crooked. Trust me, they will be. Don't drive yourself crazy with your first couple rows. Excuse me. They will straighten out and they will line up. I promise you. So I know so many people are put off by squares, and I personally, and they're not my favorite, only because they take longer. But let me tell you, the benefit of squares is that you get so much more detail. All right, moving on. So here is our inventory sheet, and again, there is everything that is on your canvas. So you get the first 3 columns reprinted on your canvas, and then this is just inventory purposes. So this tells you how many, if you've never gotten a painting with an inventory sheet, we're just going to do a little quick run through here. So the first 3 columns are the same as what's on the canvas, and then you have how many bags of each color. So you can see here I have 33 bags of 3865, which is my background color. And then it also tells you approximately how many drills. So there are 6,521 off-white drills. It's very intimidating when you look at that. But anyway, oh look, there's 222. That's funny. But that just kind of shows you this, so you can do your own inventory check off. But this tells me that Allie checked my drills and made sure they were all there. So that is basically the reason for the inventory sheet. You don't have to keep this. You don't have to use it. This is mainly for them to make sure that you get all the colors that you need. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Such beautiful colors. Now, the main reason I dislike these bags is the printing on them tends to rub off. So I always handle them very carefully. So here are my 33 bags of 3865. So that is my background color. Look at this gorgeous. Oh, it's not going to show up on camera. This is the prettiest peach. I love it. So you can see there's all of my peach drills. So they're all together. And then we have a beautiful shade of yellow. There you can see the printing on the bags. But you can also, I don't know if you can see it. If you look real close, you can see there's like little scratches. If I can get the glare to stop interfering. But anyway, if you're too rough with these, the gold does rub off. So just keep that in mind. Don't handle them a whole lot before you kit them up. This is a beautiful burgundy color. How have I already gone on for 15 minutes? Good grief. Let's quickly get through these colors so I don't drive you crazy. There's 2 browns. 2 kind of mauve-y colors. This is dark brown. Green. Beautiful coral. And then we have a darker shade there, more pink. Then here are 2 grays. Brown. Another tannish peach kind of color. Beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. My favorite buttery yellow. Sage. Blue. It's kind of a slate blue color. Another sage. Kind of a mossy green. Pale pink. Gray. And kind of a caramel color. So that is that. Those are all of our colors for this one. Okay, so the next one, you get the same, and this is actually a little sticker paper. So, like for me, when I do my little index cards, I can just cut this off and put that right on my index card. I don't have to cut it off the canvas. So here is our next one, and again, I'm going to go a little bit quicker because I don't want this video to get too long. So we have our same toolkit, which is awesome. We have the drills, and we're not going to go through the drills because they are very accurate as far as the way the canvas looks. This is gorgeous. Look at that. So we have a harp. I guess, is that a harp or is that a lyre? Is it lyre? Is that how you say it? Or lyra? That is so pretty with the dogwoods. Or is that rosebuds? I always get those mixed up. Cherry blossoms, dogwood, rosebuds, they all look the same. And then a beautiful little bird. Look at that. These will be so pretty framed like in a line. Oh, beautiful. So this one is printed bigger. I kind of like the bigger print. These old eyes are starting to need it. So again, there's 24 colors on this one. You can see the list there. So you get the same style of code on your canvas that matches the code on your, and also another thing I want to point out, these do not have real thick creases in them, which is really awesome. Because so many of them come, and it's just from shipping. I know they wrap them nice, but it's just shipping. You know, look what they go through. They get on those put in those huge containers, and they're thrown around and stepped on and sat on and squished and God knows what else. Probably slept on. Ugh, I can only imagine what our mail goes through. It's a horrifying thought. Okay, so our last one, same little strip. It's just so cool that my name is up there. And look, this one has a 2, the other one had a 1, and the other one had a 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's my order. And this is an actual harp with a fun little bird again and gorgeous magnolia blossoms. Do magnolias don't come in pink, do they? They only come in white, right? Maybe that's not a magnolia. I don't know. It looks like a magnolia to me. I don't care. It's pretty. Not too picky about the kind it is. I just like how it looks. And I think is that a wood thrush? Is that what you call those? Anyway, but these are gorgeous. I love them. They are definitely not my normal style. Oh, these are round. Oh, I didn't even look at the other ones. I assumed they were all square. Nope, those are round. So the first one I showed you is square, and the other 2 are rounds. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So again, we have the same packaging. We have our inventory sheet, just like the other. And we have our absolutely gorgeous, beautiful canvas. So it's kind of cool that one is square and the others are round, because then we can kind of compare as far as detail goes. But you definitely get a lot more detail with square drills than you do with rounds. And the reason being is the squares literally fit side by side. There's no gaps. So you don't lose, like with the rounds, you have that little tiny gap in between. So you tend to lose a little bit of detail. But anyway, there's that. I love these toolkits. I love the multi-placers and the bags. You never have too many bags. And the huge pieces of wax. It's awesome. And these little white trays are the ones that I use in my little wooden thing that I have. But anyway, so there you have it. Make sure you go check them out. They have some really awesome deals, and it's so cool that they print your name right on your canvas now. That's a new thing. That's like a fairly recent thing. And I highly recommend getting a tool holder like this, no matter what. You might need to get one for each of your crafts. One for markers, one for your DP pins, one for your crochet hooks. What else can you put in here? Makeup brushes. Makeup brushes, that would be awesome. All right, there you have it. Go get your own. Check out the links in the description box below, and I will see you very, very soon. I'm going to film again right now.